This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. A handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's first and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
First and goal, handoff. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. Now the 40, the 30. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Back to pass. It's Pena. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Now it's second down here. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. What a catch and run by the junior.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Pena. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this one is caught. That'll pick up a first down out at the 37. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Comes a short throw down to the running back. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid game there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man wide open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking downfield, it's Pena. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Short throw away, makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late during the second quarter.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But they have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. The Tigers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To the air. It's Pena. Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Clemson.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep it to a short gain.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Pena. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the North Carolina offense back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it first down and 20. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this pass is caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Pena. Looking right, this one caught. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Pena. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal for the offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He flips it to the back across the middle. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Clemson.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass on, can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Pena. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion.